Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome back to Sam's Allotment. Oh, thought I'd nip on, give you guys a little bit of an update as to what's going on the plot. Now, I'll be honest, not masses, but there's still progress, guys. Obviously, I've managed to have a really good weed in this flower bed as you watched on the last video, and obviously clear all the other beds up. You know, whoever it was, I can't remember who it was now, that commented before, said, oh, they'll be back next week. You're not wrong, there is little ones coming back through now, but I'll hoe them down, not a problem at all. Yeah, I do like the challenge of the weeding, to be honest. It makes it more fun. But yeah, so this is how it's looking, guys, anyway. All the flowers are looking absolutely fabulous at the moment. I've also put my dahlia that was in the greenhouse. Now, this dahlia particular, I didn't take it back home in the trailer like I did with the last one, with the other one, sorry, because when I left this here, there was physically no growth on it at all. Now, bear in mind all the others had about 7 or 8 inches of growth on them already. This thing had nothing, so I thought, I'll just leave it in the greenhouse. Well, funnily enough, that's actually my biggest plant out of all of the dahlia tubers that I basically planted. Now I paid £2.99 for a bag of 8 dahlia tubers, I believe it was, and yeah, they've all done really well, especially the back garden. But yeah, this one, considering it was the run to the litter, as you'd probably call it, it's now the bigger one of the litter. So yeah, pretty impressed. Not sure what type it is. It could be a red pom-pom dahlia. Really not too sure. So yeah, looking good though. Now, obviously with the flower bed, I've got Sweet Williams in just here. I don't know what's going on with this one particular, but it was only these on it last year, this particular type. Now they're absolutely stunning, guys. They really are. But I've also now got 2 other colours coming in it. Whether these are self-setters, but these are a little bit more slightly different shade. And then obviously the other ones at the back that are red. And then we've got, I ain't got a clue what that is, I can never remember it, but cosmos everywhere, guys. I'm so glad I actually took the time to weed it out thoroughly and keep the cosmos, because obviously we're taking the dahlias home, which were supposed to be for this bed this year, so I'll have a massive display. Yeah, I've not got a lot to put in, if I'm really honest, so cosmos are going to help out massively. Now, I am going to obviously be putting more stuff in this bed, i.e. marigolds. Don't know what you guys think. Should I just leave the cosmos how it is, or should I actually trim down all the daffodils at the back and dig the cosmos up and replant them just across the back, and then leave myself more space for more different types of flower, even some miniature dwarf cactus dahlias or something like that? Let me know what you think. I don't know whether you can move them now, or whether they're too established to move now. I really ain't sure, guys, so your advice on that would be massively appreciated. Now, like I say, there is progress, guys. And obviously the leeks are looking absolutely fabulous as well. Can't believe how well we've done. Now this angle's not the best to be at, so what I'll do, I'll quickly knit you around here, we'll get you at a better angle. But yeah, these are looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with these. Now, I'm not a big time grower of leeks, never have been, but after doing the Musselbergs, I believe it was that I did. Was it Musselbergs? Yes, it was Musselbergs that I did last year. Turned out really well. So this year I've gone for the elephant leek, which is what these ones are. Now, this is not the way I'd normally plant them. I normally use the whole thing, put them in a hole, and then puddle fill them. That is the way you're supposed to, well, supposed to. Is there a right or wrong way, really? I don't think there is. But I've done it differently this year, because I've seen someone on YouTube where they've just planted them in, covered the holes, watered them. So far, guys, this is what's obviously come from it. You have to excuse the state of my hands. But yeah, looking really fabulous they are. Looking forward to seeing what I get from them, providing I don't get any kind of leek miner or anything like that. Now, with the being truthful, with the these 2 raised beds, the onions that were in here, gone. Got rid of them. They really weren't very good at all got white rot on the bottom. So far, it's not managed to get past that divider, but being honest, that divider is only in the soil by about 3 inches, so whether that's just stopping it spreading into that bed, I don't know, but I have had 1 or 2 in that. Is it something I'm doing wrong, or is it just a common thing that happens with onions? They get that white rot underneath. Yeah, let me know also on that, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, these ones are looking absolutely fabulous. Got some really nice size on them, standing up proud as well. So yeah, looking really good. Now, also what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days is sorting these 2 sides out and getting some like beds put in there, basically. and I might put them aster balls that I've got at home, I might put them in down here, because they've actually turned out to be a lot more bushier and bigger than I first initially thought. Yeah, obviously you guys seen the plants that I put in the other day. Now since then, just here where you can see the darker patch, and same on this bed here, I've put probably 8 runner beans in there, 8 runner beans in there. I'm only expecting probably 5 of them to grow, providing nothing nicks them, because there was a slight hole in this one here when I got here, so I think one's been pinched already, and that's the reason I kind of over sow the section if I'm doing direct sowing. Obviously just got to cater for birds, insects, or not insects, birds or pests or whatever is in them. So I've put plenty of seed in there. What I will be doing though is, where I've got the runner beans here, I am going to be doing on every single one of these support sides, I'm going to be putting some plastic mesh across, and then running a ton of peas in the pods, I believe they're called. But yeah, so they're both in, runner beans, and then obviously I'm going to hopefully put some French climbing beans in there. I'm also going to be doing the French dwarf beans this year, but like I say guys, I'm so behind on so many of my seeds this year because of all this lockdown situation, which obviously now thankfully is easing, which is why I'm down here again. Now, silly old me charged up the battery last night for the lawnmower and the strimmer to get down here, to realise I've left it at home, and I'm not planning on coming back down for a couple of days now, if I'm honest. So yeah, all of that, all the way across, has been done by garden shears, guys. So yeah, I forgot how tiring it really was to do it with the shears, because I used to do it that way when I was down on my old plot. Now if you haven't seen my old plot, I'll quickly tag a picture of my old plot in now, and I'll probably put a couple actually, just so you can see what my old plot used to look like. So yeah, but it's all coming along, guys. The sunflower's doing really well, the rogue one, so I'm leaving it there. I'm not going to pull it up or anything. What I have done today is I've come down here, I've moved a couple of the marigolds, and I've basically planted some other kind of flowers. I'm not sure, I can't pronounce the name. I think is it begonia? Rose petticoat. Oh, quite nice. Picked them up for what, $3.99, but they've got a lovely pattern on them. So yeah, I'm hoping I'll get some really nice flowers from them. Apparently 30 centimetres high they can grow, so they should do really well in them beds. And I put 3 in each bed. And then you've got this one here as well, which is a almost like a red rose, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is now because I've just read it to you, but yeah, it's absolutely stunning, and it's not something I've personally seen myself before. So yeah, 3 of them in each of the beds. As you can tell, I hand cut the grass because I would never allow grass bits all of my bed. That's just me. Now obviously we've got the zucchini courgettes, which are actually doing really well so far. There is actually courgettes on them coming, as you can tell just there, look. Yeah, and first time ever growing these. Now I don't know what all this mildew stuff is about all over the leaves. If anyone can advise me on that, I'm not too sure what it is. But yeah, so definitely got some courgettes growing, that's for sure. 2 of them, so hopefully let's see how they go. I did have 3 in here. The end one went missing, whether it was nicked, it looked as if it was pulled up. I don't see why it would have been pulled up, I don't understand it. So what I've done is I've just stuck another 2 in now. They're looking a little bit ropey, I do need to water them before I leave. But these are just tomatoes my grandma gave me. I would believe if it's my grandma that's done them, they're going to be small little cherry tomatoes of some kind. Obviously to the left on this side we've got all the potatoes, which to be honest are looking absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing these potatoes again, but my problem is I mixed them up. Can't remember which one was which. So it was either Wiljar or Scarlets. Not too sure, but they are looking absolutely marvellous, and even the ones in my back garden in the tubs are looking really well as well. What else I've planted today is these 6 little babies just here. Now these are iceberg lettuce. So I was going to do them in the ground, but I'm thinking slugs, and if I remember right, I did a load of lettuce in there last season and didn't really get any bug damage in the sense of slugs or anything. I think it's because these can dry out quite quick, so the slugs don't really like it. But yeah, definitely doing them. Well, they're in there now, so yeah, they're definitely being done in there. Said around about 25 to 30 centimetres, which is what I gave them, which I think is ample room for that. What I'm going to do to obviously not waste the space, I'm going to probably sow some, I don't know, beetroots or something in there. And then in that last little section here, I'm going to sow probably a couple of sugar snap carrots, potentially, if I've got any sugar snap carrots. As for the rest of the bed, I can't use them now, because I have donated half of this bed, well, basically from there, I've donated that half to the lady at the side here. Now, she has had a hip operation. She's fully recovered. She's doing well. It's really nice to see her down here again. And what they've done to their plot, like, if you'd have seen this previous videos, like, they've done an absolutely amazing job, and fair play to them, really. So yeah, it's looking really good. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is we'll nip up to the greenhouse, have a quick look. I don't want to make this video too long because it could go on for a while otherwise. But yeah, these are the pumpkins, 2 pumpkin plants, and I've got 3 Mongolian sunflowers in with a load of marigolds. I am, same again, still to put a load of different flowers in these ones. Now, what we'll do, we'll nip round the side here. Now, I've been tidying up here as well. I've also planted in my thornless blackberry bush, which is just here. So I've got the 2 poles running up. I've used some rebar or whatever it's called, bent it over into the tops of these and then fasten these across so they don't flick out or go anywhere. And I've put my, yeah, that's a thornless blackberry. And then obviously we've got the big rhubarb patch just here. Now, that red leaf I did take out because apparently that's a disease, and I have also taken out a section of the actual heart as well. So yeah, hopefully that'll pick back up and come back. As for around here, we have all the strawberries, which are looking absolutely fantastic at the moment. Let's see if we can get in there and get around there and quickly show you. Obviously, I don't want to be too much longer because we're coming up to 11 minutes, 12 minutes nearly now. But yeah, plenty of strawberries to be picking and taking home. The plants are looking a bit ropey because I'll let them dry out a bit too much. But yeah, I'll be picking these before I leave tonight. I can't believe how many strawberries I've been taking this year, if I'm honest. But yeah, well, without further ado, guys, let's nip into the greenhouse and have a really quick look at what's going on in there. Also, I've got the rest of my marigolds out here. But yeah, in the greenhouse. Here we are. Oh, lovely and warm in here. So yeah, right, basically what we've got here, guys, over the back here, we've got a Passandra cucumber F1. I'll put the little side funnel on to side feed it from underneath. I have wet the top of the soil just this time, just because it's only just been planted. So yeah, that's an F1 Passandra cucumber. We've got the long sweet pointed pepper, and we've got this one, but this one's huge. It's got a really thick stem on it, and it's got some lovely little buds coming on it now as well, just at the top here. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to get a really nice bumper crop. They're actually from a saved seed from last year, actually, or the year before. We then have a tomato honey delight, which is put in today as well. And then over this side, we've got another long sweet pointed pepper there. And then on this side, we've got a tomato sweetie. Now, if you're wondering what this is, guys, this is just a test. It's just a hose pipe bent round, bit of bamboo cane in each end just to hold it in place. And then I've wrapped slug repellent tape around the top. I'm trying not to use slug pellets as much as I possibly can. Now, if you can hear that buzzing, I apologise. I've got bee in here with me. And then I've got 2 Alicante tomatoes, which I'm hoping to succeed well with. And obviously there's these random tomatoes here, but I'm going to keep these in here for now, just in case anybody else takes the other ones that I've lost. Now you're going to start hearing the rain now, guys. These are the things I was asking you about. Can anyone identify these for me? Because I honestly have not got a clue what they are. Yeah, I think they're a cabbage. I don't think they're Brussels sprouts like he thinks they are. But yeah, if anyone could tell me what they think of that, it'd be massively appreciated. And I'm going to have to hurry up and end this video because it's about to hammer it down and then you're not going to hear me. But then over here, guys, we've got all the leeks. These are more, elephant leeks as well that I've done in the tubs. Now, I've done this method before. That works really, really well. But yeah, we'll have to see with these ones, guys. But yeah, so yeah, it's all coming on, guys. I've been working quite hard. Got the carrot bed ready for sowing as well, just here. Unfortunately, it is falling to bits. That's why I've had to put more stakes in on this side, so it might be a goner by next year. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much the progress on the plot today, of what's going on. But hopefully I'll update you again come next weekend. Throughout the week, I will update you with the progress of the back garden as well, guys. So for now, hope you're all well. Take care. Bye bye.